Peace, love, and light, family. Welcome back to another video. My name is Sheldon and I help people ascend their consciousness and discover the path to enlightenment. Now, I hope each and every one of you is having an absolutely beautiful day. If you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor and destroy the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Today I am talking about 10 signs that will get you into the fifth dimension. 10 signs to know that you're going to go into the fifth dimension. So the first sign is that you have a deep connection to source, and this is based on a feeling, synchronicities, just knowing. The people that know that they have a deep connection to source know that they have a deep connection to source. You don't really need to explain it too much, right? It's just a very humbling feeling that you've gone inside, you've turned your attention inward, you've connected to a higher power within, and you receive tons of signs and synchronicities and universal wisdom because of this, and you just feel this incredible connection that you have to source consciousness, to the oneness that is, to everything around you. If you guys are feeling this way, that is a sure sign that you will be going to the fifth dimension. Now, the second sign that you'll be going to this fifth dimension is that you choose love every single day and you vibrate at a high frequency. So if you've grown past, spreading negativity, hate, all that stuff, and you just choose love, you choose to live every single day in a loving state, then you are going to the fifth dimension. If your heart is full of love and you love to spread love as much as possible, and just gift people with the abundance of your heart, then you are definitely going to the fifth dimension. If we vibrate at a high frequency, guys, then you are definitely going to the fifth dimension. In a world full of hate and fear and all that stuff, the people and the souls that choose love are going to the fifth dimension. Now, what is the third sign that you guys are going to the fifth dimension? The third sign is that you have grown past judging other people. I see this a lot in this world. People judge other people based on skin color, based on religion, based on what they have as far as materialism, education, jobs, all this stuff. If you've simply grown past judging other people and you understand that everyone is right where they need to be, then you're going to the fifth dimension. So it's pretty simple, guys. I mean, I used to be the person back in the day before I had my spiritual awakening that I would catch myself judging other people based on the way they would look, based on what they would do on a daily basis, based on the type of person they were. And I didn't really understand that everyone is right where they need to be, and that when you judge other people, you really judge yourself, because everyone is a direct reflection of yourself, right? So to understand this, to understand the oneness that is, and to grow past judging other people is a sure sign that you guys are going to the fifth dimension. Now, the fourth sign that shows you are going to the fifth dimension is that you can feel other people's energy and vibrations. If you're an empath, right? You can feel vibes, you can feel energy. You can feel when someone is off in the room. You can feel when someone is very positive and in a loving state, and you're naturally attracted to those people. Spiritual souls and awakened beings have a keen sense of energy. They can sense people's energy very easily. They can pick up on negative energy. They tend to separate themselves from negative energy, and they are attracted to positive energy. Like attracts like, right? And negative attracts negative. It's that simple. So if you're a negative person, you're going to attract negative people in your life, negative circumstances and situations. If you're a positive person, you're going to attract more positive people, positive outcomes, positive circumstances. So if you're the type of person that can feel and pick up on someone's energy easily, that is a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. Now, the fifth sign that tells you you are going to the fifth dimension is you are inherently interested in seeking esoteric wisdom. So esoteric wisdom means, things that are a little bit difficult to understand, out of our spectrum, beyond the normal box of thinking. Astrology, the pyramids, the Great Awakening, fifth dimensional reality, the new earth, things like this are all examples of esoteric wisdom. If you are seeking esoteric wisdom and you are always trying to fill your mind with more wisdom, it is a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. And don't ever stop seeking this wisdom, because there's so much to learn, and a wise man knows that he literally knows nothing, that he's along this journey to keep on learning, and wisdom is abundant and infinite. So you're going to keep on learning, you're going to keep on growing, and if you're interested in seeking this type of wisdom instead of seeking knowledge that was handed down by the system, that is a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. Now, the sixth sign that you are going to the fifth dimension is that you don't watch TV or pay attention to the media. Now, people know, and souls know, souls that vibrate at high frequencies know that the media is extremely negative. They also know that the media is controlled by some dark entities, and they just pump out fear, because they know that fear is the lowest vibration and love is the highest vibration. So as a soul, you want to stay in a loving state. So why would you allow that programming in your mind? They call it a program for a reason, because it programs your subconscious mind, and then it plays out in your reality. They call it the television for a reason, because it tells lies to you visually. See, we have to see in between the lines. The chosen ones know that watching TV does not serve them. So if you don't watch TV and you don't pay attention to the media and you don't find any value in things like that, that is a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. Now, the seventh sign that you are going to the fifth dimension is that you eat to live, and you choose a plant-based diet. You choose life over death. You choose, not to consume dead animals. You choose to consume the right things for your body. You choose a high alkaline diet. You choose to detox the body. You choose to take care of yourself. You choose to eat to live. It is the biggest thing. When you're an old soul, when you're vibrating at high frequencies, you understand energy. So you understand that everything you eat has an energetic vibration. And you also understand that animals that have suffered and were just brought up to be killed, you're consuming all of that energy, and that plays out in your reality. Energy cannot die, it can only transfer, right? So what happens is, when an animal is in fear and depression and they're scared, right? They're scared for their lives, they're being slaughtered. That energy, right before that animal dies, is being transferred to the meat that you are consuming, right? So instead, we start to choose a plant-based diet. We start to choose life that was designed for us, right? An animal is a sentient being just like we are. We weren't designed to eat animals like, carnivores in the wild. We were designed to eat fruits and vegetables based on our anatomy. It's very easy to see. The chosen ones know this. The chosen ones choose a plant-based diet. We eat to live. We eat that sun energy, and that's all we need. And that's why we vibrate on incredibly high frequencies. So if you are the person that is choosing to eat to live, you're choosing life over death, then you're going to the fifth dimension. Now, the eighth sign that tells you are going to the fifth dimension is that you love to help people, and you love to help people just out of the goodness of your heart. And you also love to stay away from negative people, because you know it affects your vibration. You're like a battery, right? So negative people tend to drain you, and when you help people and you lift people up, it tends to, fill up your battery. So you love helping people. You go out of your way to help as many people as possible, to spread a good message, to spread love, to spread good energy, to share wisdom and knowledge, because to keep these things to yourself is very selfish, right? So if you're the type of person that just wants to go out and help people, and even holding doors for other people and smiling at other people really goes a long way, guys, right? Like, you don't know the effect it has if you can just smile at someone, and that's a chain reaction. You could change someone's day, or holding a door open for someone, right? Why do you think they want you to put a mask on? Because they don't want the emotion there. They don't want that human connection. They're trying to separate as much as possible, right? They're trying to take out your facial features. That's exactly what this is all about. So, if you're the type of person that just wants to help other people and stay away from negativity, then that's a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension, and continue doing that, guys, because I truly believe that's why we're here. I believe that we're here to help each other grow, to help each other rise up, to share information, to share wisdom. And if we continue doing this, we're going to create a better world for ourselves. If we continue sharing, forbidden wisdom and knowledge, and exposing things that are happening behind the scenes, then we're going to start to wake up in massive numbers, and I believe a great awakening is upon us right now. So continue to help other people, guys. It's a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. And the ninth sign that tells you are going to the fifth dimension is if you are into things like meditation, grounding, sun gazing, being out in nature, if you're into things like crystals. All of these things are a sure sign that you are an old soul, that you vibrate on high frequencies. You understand how to connect to Mother Nature, how to connect to source consciousness. And if you have this wisdom in you, and you continue to do this, and you continue to vibrate on higher frequencies, then that is a sure sign you are going to the fifth dimension. And continue doing these things, guys, every single day. Be in a meditative state of mind, cultivate equanimity, a peace of mind, cultivate, that peace within. Turn your attention inwards, get your bare feet on the ground, ask Mother Nature for healing, right? Sun gazing. The sun is so powerful right now. I've been sun gazing every single day, and I am on levels. Let me tell you that. My energy is just through the roof because of everything that's going on. And the sun is extremely, extremely conscious and spreading consciousness out to the people of this earth. That's why they want you to wear sunglasses. Don't wear sunglasses, guys. I'm telling you right now, you were designed to take in the sunlight. You just got to think about it. So if you guys are into this sort of stuff, you're into meditation, if you're into, crystals and healing energies and sun gazing and grounding and being out in nature, that is a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. And the 10th and the last sign that you are going to the fifth dimension is just a keen sense of not belonging here. Is just feeling like you don't belong here, like you belong somewhere else, like this really isn't home. This is just a testing ground for you. I've had this feeling ever since, I've had my awakening that, this really isn't home, that there's a better place out there for me. And I believe that home is, somewhere outside of this matrix system, somewhere maybe in the fifth dimension, perhaps. But I had this keen feeling that, I just don't belong in this system. I'm different, right? And a lot of other people feel the exact same way because we didn't come from here. We came from here to learn and grow and perhaps be a part of this great awakening. Perhaps we were seated here, to raise our individual vibrations, in turn raise the vibrations of the planet and help the planet ascend into a fifth dimensional reality or consciousness. The research I did from Dolores Cannon kind of confirmed everything I just said, where there was a lot of souls that were seated here to help with the transition of the planet, help with this ascension process. We're entering into a new age of Aquarius right now, a bronze age out of an iron age. And the iron age is really about control and manipulation, which we've seen, where we're going to transition to bronze, where there's going to be more consciousness on the planet and all that stuff. And December 21st, which I've been talking about a lot, we're going to see a massive event, a solar event that's going to bring back Christ consciousness to the earth. And I believe that a lot of souls were seated here to help with this transition, to help with the third dimensional reality to the fifth dimensional reality transition. So if you feel like you don't belong here, and you feel like you're fulfilling a mission here, that is a sure sign that you are going to the fifth dimension. So that's it for the 10 signs that will show you are going to the fifth dimension, guys. If you guys are feeling this, if you're feeling this energy, leave some comments down below and let me know what you think about going to the fifth dimension. Do you think you're gonna go? What else do you think that you need to go? And we'll have a discussion down there. But for now, we will part ways. So peace, love, and have a glorious, magical, wonderful, beautiful day, guys. I'm sending you guys a lot of love, a lot of good ass energy, of course. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you soon. Peace.